The United States has not taken specific actions since announcing the cancellation of Hong Kong's special status. Professor Victor Ng, a senior banker and current affairs commentator in Hong Kong, believes that we are just in an interim period. The United States is simply waiting for the withdrawal of its important assets. The next move will be to secure the collaboration from various countries and international investors. The US is in the process of a complete exit, Victor says. America didn't stay still. The Republican Party has introduced a bill to sanction CCP officials. This bill is the most painful for the CCP. It is also causing infighting in the CCP. The first step is to trigger infighting in the CCP. The Republican Study Committee, RSC, issued a national security report on the 10th of this month proposing sanctions against key CCP leaders who violate human rights, including Luo Huining, the director of the Hong Kong Liaison Office, and Han Zheng, a Politburo member in charge of Hong Kong affairs. The primary purpose of joining the CCP is for promotions and wealth. Knowing that under the power of the CCP, wealth and fame may vanish overnight, these top officials have moved their assets outside of China. If the US imposes sanctions, they will not be able to use their overseas assets. Can the US restrict the use of the USD financial system? Regarding the sanction options, some say the United States may restrict Hong Kong financial institutions from using the SWIFT, Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication, an international payment system. Victor Ng believes that the key for Hong Kongers is, if everyone in Hong Kong loses confidence in the Hong Kong dollar, what should be done now? Take the US sanctions against Iran as an example. In November 2018, the United States imposed financial sanctions on Iran and stopped the Iranian central bank and other financial institutions' use of the SWIFT platform. People in Iran rushed to buy foreign currencies. The exchange rate of the rial to the US dollar fell from 40,000 rials to 170,000 rials to $1. The Caesar Act, which came into effect on June 18th, sanctions foreign entities and individuals who have helped the Syrian Assad regime, including stopping the use of the US dollar financial system. Pro-Syria Lebanese queued up to buy US dollars, and as a result, the Lebanese currency pegged to the US dollar for over 2 decades depreciated rapidly. Sanctions may lead to a confidence crisis. Banks may be overdrawn. Victor Ng says that the banking industry in Hong Kong is highly leveraged. If a confidence crisis occurs, Hong Kong's banks' bad debt is the most vulnerable, and this bad debt may very well be driven by the economic crisis in mainland China. At present, the monetary base in Hong Kong is producing 9 times of M3. This means that Hong Kong banks are leveraged 9 times. About 70% is used in lending, and 30% of this lending are loans to the mainland. If the CCP is sanctioned by the rest of the world, and the mainland economy slides further, then the loans may become bad debt. As banks clear bad debts, citizens may become worried about the liquidity and go withdraw money. It may cause a snowball effect and the banks to be overdrawn. Victor says this is why Kyle Bass set the bet for 18 months. If anyone withdraws from the banks, and the banks have no money for the withdrawals, then Bass wins.